Hello you, and welcome to some Kind of Fox content, and welcome to the day after the 2023 Thankmas charity stream we did here on the channel. I am still feeling sick, unfortunately, but I really wanted to make this video. In this video, all I want to do is to basically make a statement and try to sum up everything that happened last night. I am doing it like this for all of you who won't catch my post on either Twitter or the community tab or basically wherever else I may post this statement. I want to make sure everyone hears this, so that's why I'm making this video. What I'm gonna do is I'm simply gonna read the statement that I have written, and I can say already that I'm going to be very emotional reading this. So if you don't want to see my silly little fox here crying his eyes out, now would be the time to click off the video. With that said, here is my statement. So, this year's Thankmas charity stream event has come to an end for me, and I concluded with some bad news and some very good news, and I want to sum up everything here. This will be a rather long post. Let's start with the bad news so I get those out of the way. When we sat down and we were figuring out what we wanted to do this year, we were so excited about finally being able to stream the event instead of just having pre-recorded videos. So we wanted to really utilize this, and we figured that the most awesome way to honor the event would be to do a 24-hour live stream. In my ears, that sounded so right. So that became our goal, a stream that would last a full Earth rotation, getting as many eyes on the cause as possible. And I have no doubt that this could have been achieved. However, in the beginning of the week of the event, I got hit with a rather harsh flu. In hindsight, I should have changed our plans for the event already there. But at that time, I was hoping that I would have recovered somewhat. Or even if I hadn't, I figured I could still soldier through it. I wasn't gonna let the flu stop me. But even though we started out strong and everything seemed to work out, it was not to be so. Around 13 hours in, I had to cut to a quote-unquote commercial break, as my throat and my head was reaching my pain threshold. I tried laying down and I got a little bit of food, but once I returned from that 30-minute break, I knew. My head was still spinning, my throat closed up, and now my stomach was also hurting. So, I made the decision I didn't want to make. We would not be able to fulfill the promise. And after a little more than 14 hours in, I had to click the end stream button. I know that basically the 24 hours is an arbitrary number and that the donation goal and my health is more important, but I would lie if I said it doesn't bug me a little that I had to cut it short. I really wanted to stick to the plan and just endure for the sake of the charity and for the sake of you guys, but my body simply wouldn't allow me. I want to apologize to everyone who was looking forward to the full stream and to everyone who returned to the stream only to find that it had ended. I know it is not so, but I do feel like I let you down and I disappointed you, and for that I am really, really sorry. I am most disappointed in myself, but sadly I have to accept that I got hit with the flu and that it was out of my control. Next year, I will not think of myself as invincible and just soldiering through it, and I will swallow my pride and change the format should something similar happen. It sucks that I won't have a chance to redeem myself before next year. My deepest apologies, sincerely. Even if they are not needed, I feel the need myself to apologize for this. This is not the way I wanted this to end, and it is gonna stick with me for some time, bumming me out. However, when I look back at the event, I will look back at it with the utmost pride. Because here comes the good news. After partaking in the event for the last 3 years, I can finally this year say, we hit our goal. Not even halfway into the stream, something happened that I honestly never thought I was gonna see on my channel, and it caught me so off guard that I ended up in tears. A donation came in, sending us over the donation goal I had set. I honestly never thought I would be able to proudly proclaim that we reached our donation goal, but this year we did it. I know that some might scoff at the donation goal, as it is as it was the lowest I could possibly set. But for me, it is a huge achievement, and it may not seem like a lot of money, but the reality is that because of that money, many people without access to food now gets to eat. And not worry about food for at least just that one day. And for us to be able to make that difference, I am so proud. So I want to start off the good news by saying we did it. And I want, from the bottom of my heart, to thank the following people for donating. Mia, Kinda Foxed, Anonymous, Kirk, Kira Cat Lady, Kiko, Anonymous, and Menace. Thank you so much. I cannot explain in words how much this means to me and to the people who now get to eat. I know that everyone is struggling with the economy, inflation, and rising living costs all over the world. So for you people to part with your hard-earned money to support those in need is such a noble and commendable gesture, and it brings me to tears once again just talking about this. There are truly no words I can speak or write that would explain how grateful I am for your gesture. It is not because of me, but because of us, that people who are already dealing with living in war zones, places struck by natural disasters, or just generally finding themselves in the middle of a crisis. Some have lost their home and have nowhere to go. Some have even lost loved ones and now find themselves grieving in loneliness. They shouldn't have to also worry about food, and with our contribution tonight, we made a difference. Not for one, but for many. We did it together. And as I speak about working together, I have more people who deserve my utmost appreciation and thanks. And that's the people with whom I was able to collaborate with to make last night's stream even more amazing. And I want to show my appreciation for how different communities came together fighting for a single cause. I want to wholeheartedly thank the following people for collaborating with me. Kinda Bunny, Relativt Ukendt, Tearstreak, An Iron Place, Noctem the Owl, Chris, Simon, and Kian of Troy. It means the world to me that all of you wanted to partake in this and help me make the stream reach its full potential. I had a blast collaborating with all of you, and I think we have some very funny videos to serve as a testament to a successful cooperation between content creators. I hope we can repeat this in the future. It would be a joy for me to work with you all again. Thank you, really. I gave shoutouts during the stream, but I want to do it again one last time. I highly recommend checking out my fellow content creators Kinda Bunny, Tearstreak, An Iron Place, and Kian of Troy. You will find links to their channels in the description, and in the description of the individual videos I did with them, which will be uploaded this coming week. Moving on, I want to thank everyone who stopped by. This includes viewers, lurkers, commenters, and especially chat. Everyone in chat was there keeping me company throughout the stream. Talking and making sure that the stream was alive, basically. I had told myself before the stream that at the end I would read out every name of everyone in chat to thank you personally. But then chat was suddenly flooded with so many wonderful people that such an endeavor simply became impossible. And what a wonderful surprise that was. It was truly a joy seeing so many people in chat coming from different communities even, hanging out together, spreading joy and keeping the place fired up. Thank you. It is always a little nerve-wracking with live chat, as there's always this little voice inside your head saying, what if someone comes in to be disruptive? And it would be a lie to say that I did not have the same fear last night. But in the end, that fear was unwarranted, because I saw none of that. What I saw was a chat that was having a blast and making sure that everyone felt welcome. Trust me, just your words in chat during last night's stream made a difference. The stream would not have been the same without you. So thank you to everyone. All viewers, lurkers, commenters, and chatters. Thank you for being there. I couldn't have done it without you. I want to thank everyone who helped spread the word, spreading the stream and donation links on Twitter, Discord, Guilded, Facebook, YouTube, basically everywhere where there were people to tell, and making sure that we reached as many people as possible. I want to thank everyone who hit the subscribe button during the stream. While streaming, I said this number is not important today. With that, I did not mean that you are not important, nor that your subscription is of no meaning to me. Quite the contrary. My heart always grows in size every time I see that number increase, so do not take those words with bad intentions. The meaning was simply that the donation goal was my main focus on the night. Reality is that every single click on that sub button means so much to me, and I am thankful for each and every one who clicked. Thank you. I want to thank the developers of all the games that we played during the stream. Thank you to the developers of Suika Game, I Am Bread, Hotpot for One, Food Girls, Cuisinier, Overcooked, Played Up, Food Decision, Cake Bass, Venba, and Inbento. Speaking of Inbento, I of course need to thank Kiko once more for gifting me the game mid-stream. I will make sure to play it even more on the channel in the future to honor your generosity. And also thank you to the developers of After University and Recipe for Disaster, which I will play and upload this upcoming week, as we sadly didn't get to play them on stream due to me being sick. It was a joy playing all of those games, and I am glad I got to push my computer to the limit, testing the capabilities, so I know what I can and can't do in terms of content and streams in the future. Thank you to YouTube for providing a platform to which I could facilitate my stream. I want to thank the organizers of the event, the World Central Kitchen organization, for your amazing work, to all creators out there who took part in this, and to Jacksepticeye for being a catalyst through which all of this has come to life. You are all beacons of hope in a world that truly needs it. Keep doing what you do. And last but not least, I want to thank my girlfriend. You have been a massive support throughout this whole event. Right from planning the first details to today, where you are making sure that I am alright and that I'm getting some rest so I can recover. You made most of the graphic for the stream itself. You collaborated with me to make a video segment for the stream. You were present in chat. You donated. You made multiple posts on Twitter spreading the word, even using one of your giveaways to entice people to stop by and donate. You have been a bigger driving force in this than even I myself were. And I couldn't have done any of this without your continuous support and endless love. I said that all of this was our efforts and never just mine, and I stand by those words. Thank you for everything you did for me. Not just in regards to the charity event, but right from the first intertwined heartbeat. Thank you. I love you more than words can say. The donation links are still open should anyone feel inclined to help people who are truly in need. The entire stream will be uploaded as soon as it is done Let's try that again. The entire stream will be uploaded as soon as it is done rendering, and all the video segments plus 2 of the games that I didn't get to play on stream will be uploaded this following week, and all of those videos will contain the donation link, so hopefully our contribution will grow even further, making sure even more people won't have to go to bed hungry. And with that, I come to the end of a lengthy statement. Even though the goal was to sum up everything in words, truly, no words can describe what happened last night and how grateful I am for everything and everyone. I am absolutely in tears, more so than I was during the stream itself. Not everything went as planned, but overall it exceeded my expectations and we achieved the thing that mattered. The fact that I had to cut the stream earlier than expected shall not overshadow the goal we reached, the fun we had, and especially not the people we were able to help with tonight's stream. We made a difference. Tonight, we did something good. And tonight shall be remembered with pride and gratitude. Thank you, everyone. Every last one of you, from the bottom of my tiny heart. Truly, thank you.